Hi, my friends. Hello. Hi, dolls. Please welcome to Jolie's channel. Please subscribe, like, stay tuned, and you're gonna hear some noise. It's my son, so please forgive me for the background noise. I'm not here for too long, so let's get to it. I recently bought a cream. I recently did a video about grerivian cosmetic. So we're here today to give an update because I say to my YouTubers that I used her cream, Snow White cream, before, and I really liked it, and it was good for me. It was good. So, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So recently I see she was doing sales often, so I was like, I was pregnant. I had stopped everything. I wasn't using nothing. I just stayed clean. I just didn't want to use anything because I'm pregnant. It's not safe to use any lightening product while you're pregnant. Some people do it, and which is fine. Your decision is your decision, but that's my decision. I don't like to use anything during pregnancy. I was just using a regular almond oil because what you get dry when you're pregnant and you need a lot of moisturizers, and I was using almond oil, grapeseed oil. I mixed it together and I was using that, and I was fine. And like a normal shower gel I was using. So while I was pregnant, I saw that grerivian was on sale. I was like, okay, since I haven't made up my mind yet, when I have a baby, I don't know what I was gonna use. I do fix some cream for myself and use it, but it's sometimes it can be quite expensive because I don't play with my skin. So sorry for the background noise. So I say, let me try it again since she's doing sale. Let me try it and see what's going on, and I can let you guys know. So I ordered two Snow White. No, she was on sale, 25% off. I ordered one Snow White, one Egyptian, okay, and one face cream. And she was, I put that aside because I wasn't using them, waiting for me to have my child. I didn't have a issue with her cream before, so I didn't mind keeping it aside. And she had another sale, which was 50% off. I ordered two Snow White with one face cream again, because I'm a kind of person, when I'm using something, I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to keep it on that thing. I want to use it. I want to make sure I'm getting, I'm getting a good result by not just using one. I want to use more than one so I can know what's going on. So unfortunately I bought, and when I have a baby, when I just had a baby like a month, like 2 months now, and I started as soon as I had a baby. I waited for 2 weeks. I didn't use it because the baby's still tender, so I didn't use it. And to like at night, after 2 weeks, I started using it at night only. Yes, at night I was using it. And oh, for those that I see in her website, some people say that it worked for them, but it don't last. Like the bottle doesn't last with them for like more than 2 weeks. I have an idea how you can make it work it out. How you can make it work it out, because one bottle lasted me at least 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. But maybe because I was just using it at night. I never like to use anything light, content lightening in the morning in my skin. That's just me. I use regular moisturizer. So I'm gonna update that, my moisturizer, my face moisturizer and body moisturizer that I use in the morning. So I bought three of her cream, 1, 2, and 3. This is the third one that I used. As you can see, I finished it. I used it. When I was using it, I kind of like say, oh, this cream is expensive. Not very expensive like like some of my face creams are really expensive than her body cream, but I was like, this cream is expensive, so let me make sure I use everything. I don't have no excuse, you know. So I even open it up and use everything. As you can see, it's nothing in there. I used it. At first, it was good. It was good. If you want your body to be soft, it was soft in my body. And it hurts me to say this. I really didn't want to say this because, but what I'm about to say shouldn't stop you from buying and trying it. You know, even if it's one, just buy and try. Because at the end of the one, that's when I start seeing what I'm about to say. So, yeah, you can try. What might work for me might never work for you. What might work for you might not work for me, you know. So some people she have some good reviews. Some people used it and they liked it, worked for them, but it just didn't work for me eventually. And I'm so sad because I really wanted to be committed to one thing after having my child, because I gave my body a break. You know, that was a good time to be consistent on one brand. But it's really sad. So I used this when I was about to finish one bottle. I started noticing white dots in my skin. I started noticing white dots in my skin. At first it was my leg. When we went out, I was shirting and my husband was like, babe, you having a little small white dot in your feet. Did you see it? So I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, it was getting little, you know, it was little white dots everywhere. And I was like, okay, let me not assume that, you know, is the cream. Maybe it's the soap that I'm using. So let me change the soap. It was a regular black soap. So I put the soap aside. I bought like a regular soft shower gel because I remember she said she stopped selling her black soap because this cream is already strong. She don't want anything stronger to combine with this cream. I think that's what she said, if I remember. Don't quote me. I mean, I don't know. I think she said something like that. So I stopped using the soap. So I was just using this and a regular shower gel, like soft normal shower gel, Dove shower gel. I used it with it. And I finished this. Then I start using the second bottle. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, I use it to like right here. That's the, you can see, I use it to like right here. So I started using the second one, and I was still getting, it started getting worse. I started getting it in my arm. I start getting it in my arms, the white dots in my arms, and I start getting it on my legs. I start getting on my thigh. I was like, what's going on? You know, I didn't want to give any bad review out there, but what's going on? Like, I keep using till I was here, and it getting worse. I was like, oops, let me stop, you know, let me stop, because this thing is getting really worse. Because I wanted to keep trying to use it and see if it would go away. Maybe I was like, maybe because I haven't used the cream for a long time, my skin's got a little darker, so it's kind of like blending them. But it wasn't. It was actually white dots, to be honest. It was white dot. It was like a regular white dot. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I used it, and I was like, no, let me stop. This is not. Let me stop being stubborn just because of $400 or $250. Let me stop. I don't want to mess up my skin because it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. And then I sent her a text message. I was like, hey, I'm using your cream and I'm kind of getting white dot with it. And I was very polite. I don't know if I can return the third one that, as you can see, is still sealed, that I haven't used. If I can return it. Nobody respond to me, and because it's expensive, and I don't want to give anything that gave me problem to any friends. If I want to give something to somebody, it have to be something that worked for me, not something that didn't work for me, and then they're gonna have an issue, and then, you know, I'm gonna feel bad. I don't want to do that. So, and I didn't want to let it sit there. This is like almost 200 something or $400 bottle, and I just because what, I don't want to leave in my room for decoration or something like that. I was like, let me see if because she talked about returning policy recently, if she can, return, if I can return it or something like that. And I still have the Egyptian. I didn't use that yet. I'm so scared to use that now. I just let it go. It's there. I didn't use it. Still sealed and good. And this one, I guess since it's so strong, I might just use it for hand cream, or just hand cream and my feet, just my feet and hand cream. I'm using on my hand, so I guess it's good. I can still use this one because it's still full in the bottle, but this one is sad. I didn't use it. So if she call me, hopefully they just recently respond to me and say she will call me. She haven't called me yet, so I don't know if she would take it back or not. If she don't, oh well, so be it. That's her business. I can't get mad at her. And the face cream, to be honest, like I say, if you're not worrying about your face being so white, this is a good face cream. You can try her face cream. It's good. I stopped using the face cream too. As you can see, still a lot inside. Camera is not focusing. It's still a lot inside. This one I didn't even open it yet, and I didn't, it's not fair for me to tell her I'm gonna return it. If she wanna take it to, that's too, but it's still sealed. They have a seal. Everything is still okay. This is the one I was using morning and night, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm home. I don't go out yet to use my moisturizer in the morning. But now that I'm not using, I haven't used this for like 3 weeks now, so I'm just using another face cream and my moisturizer in the morning and my sunscreen. That's what I use. Even I'm not going out, I still can get sun through the window, as you can see. So I'm using my sunscreen when I'm home, because you want to be safe, And this is the face cream. I might just need it one day. I'm gonna keep it. I might need it. I bought her face cream before. The face cream was good, like I said, but it was turning dark, so I had to throw it away. So a friend of mine told me she did change her packaging, because the packaging was changed when I was buying the other face cream, but it came on the old packaging, so I was kind of mad, and it was turned dark, so I threw it away. And even though I love her face cream, I throw it away. And when my friend told me that her face cream is actually coming on the luxury bottle, I was like, okay, let me buy it. Since it comes with the snow white sets, let me buy it. So I bought it and I used it. It was okay. It was not doing nothing to my face. It wasn't making me light or nothing, but it was glowing my face a little bit. So you can use it as a face glowing cream, you can still use it as a face cream, glowing cream, And so now I stopped it like 3 weeks ago, and I'm just using the body butter that I fixed for myself. If you want to know how to make that body butter, just leave a comment down below. I'm gonna show you how I did my body butter. It's very simple. I don't like shea butter that much, so I used mango butter to do it. Mango butter, vitamin E, and some almond oil things. Those are the things I put it in there. That's what I'm using right now. I've been using it for almost. That's why the white dots are going. It's being very good now. It's going. I'm using my body butter right now for now. I want to use that for 6 weeks before I can jump into something else that's somebody recommend to me. And I went back to that black soap that I'm using. I bought that black soap from one lady. It's very good. The black soap is really, really good. Stay tuned. It's really, really good. I don't know her, but her black soap is really good. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna start using, because I'm just using the black soap. Like I said, I thought it was a black soap, but when I stopped it, I was still getting it. So I went back to the black soap and just this, and now I'm getting back my skin. Everything is getting better. I don't have too much white dot anymore. You can actually get rid of white dot. I'm telling you, if you stop what you're using and just focusing on fixing, 3 weeks is going. I'm telling you, just 3 weeks, and my white dot is getting better. I'm sorry, the sun is getting very light, so I had to close the window. So yeah, I'm actually using the body butter. That's all for today. I don't want the video to be too long. I'm very sad to announce you guys this sad news. You know, I wanted to come out with a very good feedback because I recently saw she, you know, took one of my videos. She combined one of my video with her video, and she appreciated what I said about her Snow White. But I guess something changed. The ingredient changed. Something changed. I don't know. Something happened. It didn't work for me, but doesn't mean it's not gonna work for you. Try it. I see a lot of good review. I have a friend that used her cream, like I said, the one that my friend that told me about the face cream bottle that it made me repurchase. I bought it. You know, it's working for her, but she's not using the Snow White, so I can't give her the Snow White. She says she don't even want the Snow White because she's not too light. She's very like chocolate caramel, so she's using her pure something essentials that brown that come with the brown thing. That's what my friend is using from her. So like, you know, like I said, I just have a child. I just had a baby. I was pregnant. I just had a baby, and I'm still working on my skin. You know, it's hard when you have a baby and you don't want to keep using cream that much, and the baby's still breastfeeding. I'm just sometimes I don't even use this part. I just, you know, creams my parts that is difficult. That's what I'm focusing on, my legs, my arms, you know, things, you know. And I use long sleeves sometimes so my baby doesn't be in my skin while I use those things. But I don't have to worry these few days because I'm just using the body butter. So even if it's close to my skin, it's safe because it's nothing harmful in there. And you know, that's all. In the morning, I'm still using my Neutrogena moisturizer in the morning, and I guess it's Neutrogena gel, something like that. No, Neutrogena hypo gel moisturizer. I use that in the morning. I've been using that for a very while now. I use that since before a long time. No matter what I use at night, I use that in the morning, and I think that's it for today. And ladies, thank you. Stay tuned, and please, I'm sorry for my look. I'm sorry for everything. I'm trying to look good for you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to put makeup. I'm trying to show you what is there. No filter, nothing, no makeup. If you want to talk about skin, actually, I think you should come with your bare face, natural skin, so people can see it, that you're not deceiving them. They can actually see who you are, not behind the makeup. If you go through my videos, you can see that I have makeup when I go out and stuff like that. But when I'm doing video, I want to feel comfortable showing you guys what is there, you know, so you can see if you like it. If you like my skin the way it is, thank you. If you don't like it too, thank you. Stay tuned and just keep watching. Maybe one or two people might take my recommendations serious, and some people have used this and it worked for them, and some people it didn't work for them. So I mean, I still love grerivian. She's doing good work. She's a hard work, independent lady, and you know, it's good. She should keep it on. And creams are not meant to work for everybody. It's not meant to work for everybody. It's not. I'm not expecting that. But I'm sad that it's very expensive for it to not work for me. That I used in the past, it worked for me, and it didn't. It's the light is getting very thing, and it didn't work for me this time. And it's fine. Product change, things change, and ingredient change. We get out of ingredients, so things happen. And I mean, and we get old. Our skins respond differently within the time. So please stay tuned, subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.